In case you haven't been paying attention, in last week's episode, I went on a hunt where the action started as soon as the sun came up. And while this hunt didn't go exactly as planned, my buddy Cody was just a few hundred yards away and he was having an epic hunt of his own. My name is Mark Barton, and I'm what you would call an adult onset hunter. Growing up overseas, I thought hunting was only something people did in the movies. When I moved back to my homeland, I was determined to learn, but nobody would show me the ropes. I had to teach myself through trial and error. Once I started to figure it out, I vowed to create the resource that I never had, to educate, entertain, and inspire others just like me. Join me on my adventures, learn from my successes and my mistakes. Welcome to Swamp and Stomp. Our approach for this hunt was pretty simple. We had some trail cameras in the area and they had shown us that there was some big bucks around, but they were only showing up at nighttime in the recent time before the hunt. So we decided that we needed to get off the beaten path, away from these cameras, and see if we could find the bedding areas or the thickets that they might be hanging out in. While I went to one side of the camera, Cody went to this area, which was a pine flat bordering a cypress swamp with a trail running down it. He had killed a hog here just 2 weeks before, and he really liked the area and thought there might be some deer in there.
So I worked my way back along this totally flooded trail that has on one side like a dry pine island, and then in my back is a cypress swamp. It's like 10 after 7. I just had a deer cross the path and come out of the pine about 60 yards away. It was too dark to tell what it was. He went into the cypress. I still kind of hear him a little bit. I grunted a couple of times. But it's been quiet, I guess, for the last 5 minutes or so now. We'll see. Otter was pretty cool. It's so wet here. I just had an otter swim under my stand. And then a deer walked 50 yards from me. Alright. There's another otter right below me. not the best archer, so don't feel comfortable making that shot. He took the exact same path as that deer this morning just before shooting light did. So I don't know if I need to move for this afternoon over a couple of trees, or if I just stay here and hope they come back down this trail in the evening. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try some rattling. I don't know what the I'm doing. We'll see. Matt? Matt? Holy shit. Oh, I think I just smoked one. Oh, that might be my first buck. He was chasing a doe. He came out of the cypress. Oh, I gotta play the camera back, but oh, this, I think 20 yards. It looked good. There's a lot of blood. Oh man, I think. Fuck.
Let's see it. Let's see that grin. God damn, dude, this is a lake. You are hunting in a lake. Look at this. My balls are about to get wet. Yeah, I'm sure there's gators in here, dude. What the
Keys are underwater. I hope that key fob is waterproof. We get this fist bump. Yeah. Bro.
Check it out.
Dude, tell me about it, man. What happened?
I had...
So like, well, let's go to the tree and then walk me through like what happened and where it went and all that shit. Cause like, I've never been in here.
So I brought my snorkel, camouflage snorkel, and I heard him coming. He popped up. Maybe see it.
Just nailed him. Oh fuck.
It's so wet in here.
My phone was just underwater.
You wanna watch the video real quick?
My phone was literally just underwater as I was walking in. So you're in this pine tree. That's a great spot, dude. You're way higher than me. I'm literally like maybe 10 feet. I'm in a tiny little tiny tree. All right, so here's the arrow. Of course, there's no white, so we can't actually see.
It's not covered.
I don't know. My first impression there is that there's guts there.
Really? It was, the blood was...
You saw it? Yeah. Well, let's watch the video because that... Smell it. That's gutty.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that you just straight up hit guts. Like, where was he quartering to? Was he broadside?
Quartering away.
Quartering away?
But the blood was like right in the chest, so I'm surprised.
So when you shot, did you see the exit wound or the entry wound?
Entry.
So you saw the entry and you said it was up front?
Yeah. Yeah. Here,
Are you sure it was the entry?
Yes, because he wrapped around here. Sorry. He wrapped around here, wasn't sure what happened. He just stood and blood was coming out. Like, it looked like
Let's watch the video because, I mean, that is guts.
Yeah.
So I don't know how guts got on there if you hit it the way you say you do, unless you saw blood pouring out of the exit, in which case I would totally expect there to be guts because you had to have hit him.
He was here, and it put it right through here.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's watch this video real quick. Right. Anyway, we'll go nice and slow, and hopefully we find some lung blood with bubbles in it. If we do, we'll keep going. If we find what looks like liver blood, we'll back out for a little bit. Is that blood right there? No.
So I think he went okay. Quiet for a bit, and then
you just heard like a flop. I think you probably got liver at least, and that would explain why you got guts on it, because the liver's only like in half of the body, you know? So there's guts behind it. He's probably done. We've got blood. There's definitely gut matter in there. Yeah, there's definitely guts in there. Don't touch it too much, because
could it be stomach? There's
also blood right here though, and that looks better. That's like bright red. I feel good about it. Also keep in mind you used a big broadhead, bro. Like, you put a hole in him. My broadhead was a little smaller, but well, similar, but my shot was like guts. You got blood right here? I mean, if he's leaking this much, where? Oh yeah. If he's leaking this much, I feel pretty good about it.
See any? Should check.
A lot of times, well, one of two things will happen right before they're about to keel over. They stop bleeding because they're out of blood, or they'll suddenly start dumping because like a clot gets loose and starts just dumping blood. So we're backing out. We just honestly don't know where to look any further. The blood kind of dwindled. We've just got some specks. So this is a job for a dog. We're gonna go pick up my dog, but she's not the most experienced. So we're also gonna get, see if we can get another more experienced dog out here. We got 2 otters right now. She doesn't need to sniff the arrow anymore. She was like right on it.
The dogs tracked the deer right to where we had found last blood, and then they took us through the thickest, nastiest palmetto head that you've ever seen, which made it impossible to film. We ended up kicking up the deer. It was still alive after 4 hours. So we backed out, we went and tracked my deer, which you can see in the previous week's episode, and then we came back and tracked it again, and we found it. Dude, that's a freaking stud of a buck, bro.
It must have just came out right behind his lungs, maybe. And
Yeah, I think you just got guts and like, I mean, I feel like you have to have gotten some liver.
Well, if you shot the other side, it would have came through his liver.
It's a stud, man. Dude, that's a hell of a first buck, man.
God, I can't believe it.
I mean, honestly, I don't think he'll go registry. His tines aren't long enough, but he's gonna be close. He's gonna be in the 90s. That was a hell of a trag. Way to go, Mo. Keep wanting to call her Mo.
No,
Dude, look at that thing. All right.
that's scary.
Yeah,
All right,
Cypress.
how do I hold
Cypress.
it out?
Yeah, we'll do a little photo shoot here in a minute, but
I just want to give a huge shout out to Clay and Mo for coming to help track this buck. Mo is an incredible dog, and Clay handles her so well, and we really wouldn't have found this buck without their help. And as far as Cody goes, I don't think Cody understands what he has accomplished with this first buck. What an absolute stud. It's going to take him a long time to beat this one. So congratulations, Cody. And for those of you that are wondering about the shot, here's a picture of what the broadhead did to the liver. It went right through the middle of it, and it actually also clipped the back of the lungs. So pretty surprising it lasted as long as it did. But I guess it just be like that sometimes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll catch you in the next episode.